no internet. Maybe you're just eating some trail mix on your way to work. I actually am old enough to remember when it became okay to eat trail mix in a non-camping situation. Like, there was definitely a period in my childhood where you only saw trail mix in the camping section at the sporting goods store. And then I remember vaguely seeing a guy just eating trail mix in Life. And I'm like, dude, can you do that? Like, what? Just eat trail mix outside of a camping situation? Yeah, it's just, nuts and dried fruit, sometimes chocolate. But you're not camping. It doesn't matter. It's just nuts and fruit, sometimes chocolate. So you can just eat it any time? Yeah, you can eat it any time. Like, I kind of remember when they freed the trail mix. I don't know if there was a corporate push behind it or not, but I remember, like, hey, we can just eat this anytime. It's just, nuts and dried fruit, sometimes chocolate. So anyways, you're driving to work. Back in the day, maybe you're chewing on a peanut, and all of a sudden your brain just goes, oh, fuck. Who is Peanut Guy? We learned about him in elementary school. Peanut Guy, peanut butter, peanut oil, fucking Peanut Guy. It's like 3 names. He's an inventor, a scientist. God damn it. Why can't I remember Peanut Guy? And that was sort of your day. Like, you did other things, like you go to work, but every couple hours you're like, fucking Peanut Guy. And there was nothing you could do. I mean, you could ask a coworker, dude, do you remember Peanut Guy? We learned about him in elementary school. Peanut butter, peanut oil, inventor, scientist, 3 names. I can't fucking remember it. You got to calm down. Why are you yelling? Just, do you know or not? I don't have to talk to you if you're going to talk to me like that. Well, why don't you go fuck yourself? Why don't you just say you don't know and fucking piss off? Then you go to lunch from work, take a lunch break, go eat a sandwich. It's all you could do. Eat the sandwich. Watch other people eating sandwiches. Just reflect on the sad tedium of self-awareness. Go back to work. Fucking Peanut Guy! Maybe call a friend from work. You're not even supposed to use the phone. Dude, are you there? Pick up. It's me. Are you there? Pick up. Fuck! Where the fuck are you, man? It's me. Do you remember Peanut Guy? We learned about him in elementary school. Peanut Guy, peanut butter, peanut oil, 3 names, a scientist, or inventor or some shit. Fuck! I can't fucking remember Peanut Guy. I'm not even supposed to be using the phone. Where the fuck are you? Who the fuck was Peanut Guy? It's Mark. I'm okay. Call me back when you get there. Well, call me back later. I gotta go. Then you leave work, drive home, listen to the cassette. Sweet Home Alabama. Happened twice. Probably should get a new tape, new deck, something. You get home. Oh, messages. The machine's beeping. I hope it's not a hang-up. Beep. George Washington Carver, man. It's George Washington Carver. Dude, are you okay? I got your message, and you sounded so freaked out. You sounded crazy. And I didn't have anything to do today, so I'm at the library right now. If you need me to look up some other stuff, I mean, you just sounded really crazy, man. Are you there? Are you okay? All right, call me back. George Washington Carver, very interesting. I'm still reading about him. I know a lot of shit now. Hope you're okay, buddy. Bye-bye. And that's sort of how you did a search back then. It was a longer process. So, all right. I've got this big idea as a Jew, as a heathen Jew, as a godless Jew. I feel like I want to try to honor my legacy and sort of create a story. Like, I think that most grown-ups know that the story of Jesus is a story. It's a biblical story. It's not journalism. And I just thought maybe it'd be nice if I could try to construct some prophecy, because it's sort of my birthright as a Jewish writer of sorts. I'll get to it, but before I do it, I just want to say, I don't want to judge anyone's beliefs. I don't want to mock the myths that define anybody, but But there is a strain of Christianity that makes me uncomfortable, scares me, I think is the word. And those are evangelicals. They scare me. And I'm not punching down. I think there's like 90 million evangelicals and about 8 million Jews. And I hate to give those numbers out because, yeah, it's possible. So, nice uncomfortable laugh. That was very well handled. But evangelicals, and I'll tell you, if you're in here, I'll speak directly to you because this is a safe space. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Yeah. Because I didn't realize this until recently, and it's logical, but I didn't put it together in my own mind in quite the way I have now, which is that in order for Jesus to come back, the world has to end. It has to. So that means there's about 90 to 100 million people that are pretty excited about it. And that's kind of problematic to those of us who don't fucking believe that shit. Right? And a lot of those people are in legislative positions. And I'm sitting there thinking like, wait, what's happening? Is there any way they're crafting policy to accelerate the prophecy? Yeah, think about that for a second. Not exactly humorous, but powerful. If you walked up to your state senator or maybe a congressman that was an evangelical and they were honest and you said, I'm a little concerned about global warming. It seems like humans are causing it. We need to do something about it. It's happening quickly. They would say, not quick enough, to be honest with you. We're trying to get the flying Jew back. We got coal going. You know, it's happening. We're deregulating as fast as we can. We're going to make this shit happen. Problematic, correct? There's a dovetailing of late-stage capitalism and Christian end times prophecy that's a little fucked up. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to put this on you, but I'm assuming that the horrendous greed monsters that don't give a fuck about anything are just hedging their bets. They don't believe the prophecy. In the back of their head, they're thinking, hey, if it turns out to be true, we still got the meek, right? They can build the domes. There's a lot of jobs in a burning sky. All right. Let's go. I'll take another angle. What's wrong with Mike Pence's face? Have you looked at Vice President Mike Pence? He's got a sort of a knot of a face, a tight little face with dead eyes floating in a big head. What's going on with that face? I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's shame-based. I don't know exactly what it is, but when I look at Mike Pence doing anything, all I see is a man standing there thinking, don't think about cock, don't think about dicks. I don't want a dick. I don't want to suck a dick. I don't want a dick in me. No dicks for Mikey. Jesus. I want Jesus. Jesus died on a cock for me, and that's who I did it again, Jesus. I'm sorry. Jesus is in my heart, not cock. That's what I think's going on with Mike Pence's face. I think it's trying to retreat back into his head away from all the dicks he sees coming at him. He's got a fairly rare condition called inverted gay face. And I really believe that if Mike Pence sucked one dick, his face would pop out and we could all be less nervous if Trump doesn't make it through his first term, because Pence is a scary Christian fascist person and he's probably worse. Now, I know I've gotten some pushback from the LGBTQ community about characterizing a homophobic, gay-hating man as being secretly gay as being wrong, because it diminishes the fact that they're dangerous human beings and they're horrible. And I take that to heart, and I hear you, but I think I'm right about Pence. Now, let's switch back to the story, the prophetic story, which is my hope, and you know where I'm coming from. And this is going to hurt some people, but you can take it. It's going to land kind of bad. It's funny, but it's going to hurt going in. My hope on the last day of the planet Earth, on Judgment Day, when the sky is on fire and everyone can't breathe at the same time, we're all looking at each other with the same dumb face. And no one can help the other person. And, water is rising out of nowhere. And there's just no filter between the sun and our skin anymore. And our flesh is just starting to burn. It's a bad day, folks. Ugly. But it's coming. And my hope on that day, in my heart, is that Jesus doesn't come back. Okay, look, I know it's a small victory for us non-believers, but I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it to be standing in that water and be able to high-five the guy next to you. I knew it, man. I knew he wasn't coming. You owe me $20, fucker. My face is burning. My other hope on that day is that somewhere Vice President Mike Pence stands outside, I'm hoping, and among people would be best. He's in the water, trying to breathe, hurting like the rest of us, and he realizes what's happening. And out loud, to no one in particular, he just says, "Oh, I should have sucked a cock." And then he realizes, hey, the water's only so deep, I can still kind of suck some cocks. And the Vice President of the United States starts scrambling through the water trying to suck the dicks of dying guys. I mean, are they going to argue with him? The Vice President wants to blow him on the last day of the planet Earth. They're like, hell yeah. So he's fucking jerking guys off. He's sucking dicks. He's having the best time of his life. He didn't know it would ever happen for him, and it's happening. And it's happening hard. Yeah. The VP's got a dick in each hand. He's got one in his mouth. And then Jesus comes back. I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus. Please forgive me, Jesus. Please forgive me, Jesus. I know this looks bad. I'm sorry. Once. I got it. I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus. Please forgive me, Jesus. Please forgive me. And Jesus is just hovering over Pence. He's being held by Iron Man. They're both back, man. They're both back, baby. And Jesus looks down at Pence and he says, I can't do it, Mike. Can't forgive you. I can't. You couldn't wait 5 minutes? 5 minutes. I can't forgive you. Pence is like, okay, Jesus, but please, can I just, please forgive. I just want to get into heaven. I mean, oh, that guy gets to go? Come on. That's how I picture the rapture happening, is people just shoot up into the air like bottle rockets. Like, and they're not even sure it's going to be them. They're like, is it happening? No. Just let me into heaven, Jesus. And Jesus is like, Mike, I can't, could you ease up? Mike, I look, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't let you into heaven. Mike's like, oh, God, Jesus. Is there anything I can do? To get into heaven, Jesus? And Jesus pulls up his robe. I know it's difficult. I know. I understand that. Even if you're not a believer anymore, once it's in there, it's hard to see that. I'm sorry for that, but this is what's happening. This is a biblical story. Not any different than a Bible story. It could be a Bible story. Right? I mean, like, if this was a Renaissance painting, it would be the Test of Pence. So what happens? Iron Man's kind of shocked. He's just trying to help out. Well, I think you know what happens. I mean, Mike Pence fills his mouth with Jesus cock. I mean, there's no way he's not going to do that. And he can't believe how amazing this day is. Like, Judgment Day worked out far better than anything he even assumed could possibly happen. So he's just blowing Jesus.